Us three were in Sidewalk Slam, and it just kind of looked like it was kind of slowing down, and we just wanted to change, and so we wanted to become a four-piece and change the name. So that's just kind of, it wasn't like a huge change, although like the label kind of made it two different bands, you know. It was just pretty much added a bass player, I went to guitar. Voila, Run Kid Run. It's just kind of, as we've created music, we've kind of grown in our songwriting, and I mean, so it is cliche to say, but I do feel like the record is more mature, and we kind of have more highs and lows, and I mean, it's the first time we ever wrote like a really ballad with a piano that was like, you know, freedom, and we just kind of stretched ourselves as writers, and we just continue to do that, so it's just kind of us growing from Sidewalk Slam pop punk to
rock.
Yeah, or whatever, you know, as we've just kind of grown up and just kind of expanded.
The definition of love has been kind of distorted these days, I would say. And just, I don't know, the record being the concept of showing people the true meaning of love, the beginning of love being God.
Freedom was just like, it started off with just like me writing, I mean, I'm not even a piano player, but just like the first little verse there, just kind of really talking to God, just saying, hey, I know I continually screw up, and I know that it's selfishness, it's myself to blame because I won't take that step towards freedom. And then in concept, when we got with Neil and everybody, that we just made the whole song about whatever struggle you may be, whatever chain you may be dealing with. I actually felt like God gave me a visual picture of just where I had my arms wrapped around chains, which were not shackled anymore, but I just kept hold on to them, and I would not release them or anything. In one hand singing your praise, the other bringing me shame, just the constant struggle to be Christ-like, and then flesh also. I guess the overall theme of that song would be, though, that we know that as believers in Christ, we do have that freedom already, and we just need to take that step, release that chain, and walk towards Him, because He's already there, saying, I've given you this freedom on Calvary. At our live show, we do want to entertain, and we want to give them a message also. But I guess the one thing that we do want them to know that they are loved, and then just to kind of encourage them.
We get a lot of stories about, you know, how your song has done this or that.
Without even meeting the person,
right?
Get and emails or messages from kids that like life-changing experiences for just having our record or something, which is awesome.
I mean, sometimes, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe I'm not doing anything, or I'm not good enough in this or that area, and something like that kind of comes, and, you know, that helps out on the road, you know, sort of lifting the band morale and such.
It's a humbling experience to know that your little 3-chord song, or, you know, your idea that God takes and runs with and makes it so much bigger than we are. Or
it's just awesome how God can be working when we feel like we're not even working, or if we don't even feel like we're in line, you know, how we should be, like just how God can be working through our music while we're sitting at home, you know, not even on the road or something. So that's cool, just the impact that it can have.